Hi guys and welcome back to a brand new video with ReecyVidz. Today I'm going to Leeds, so stick around and there's more to come. At the moment, at Thornbury Bridge railway station, TransPennine Express are operating between Leeds and Manchester, so it gives you the opportunity to run on different trains instead of the basic northern trains, which to me is a massive upgrade because they are so much nicer inside and they look so posh and fancy compared to the usual northern services. It took me only 20 minutes from Thornbury Bridge to Leeds today, and usually on a northern train it takes about 45 minutes, so that's a massive improvement. I really like these trains, they're so quick, and it was so comfortable as well, the chairs, it were really nice. So once I arrived at Leeds, it was beautifully sunny, it was so nice, it was like a crisp autumn day, perfect because I love days like this for photography and stuff. I walked down South Bank and onto Latitude Blue. I usually do this route now when I come to Leeds because it's just a nice, different scenic route compared to when I used to just go straight up to Arena Quarter. It is really nice, so I really like it round here. I love the street art and all the architecture, I think it's so interesting. I love the brick cladding on all the buildings, I think it's really cool. It's really like oldie worldy but in a modern setting. So as you can see, Midland Mills has topped out. The floor slabs have now topped out, it is looking absolutely superb. And as you can see, cladding has been added and it looks really nice in the sun. I really like the brickwork style of it. I think it's really nice. I think it's different. I think it's going to be a really cool building once complete. And as you can see, the other buildings alongside Midland Mills are now on the way as well, which is very exciting. So I like doing my development tours because it gives me an insight of what's new in Leeds and Manchester, but also I look forward to seeing the new developments and photography opportunities what they give as well. So here's a close-up of Midland Mills. As you can see, the cladding looks absolutely stunning. It's like an Art Deco style, it's really nice, it's like Manhattan. I really like the look of it, I think it's so cool. I'm looking forward to this development being complete. I think it's going to be a really nice addition to Leeds. And this is a future picture of what it's going to look like, which is very exciting, and it looks amazing. So this is the progress of it all at the moment. As you can see, it's making excellent progress, and it's coming along nicely. So Midland Mills is really impacting everywhere around South Bank, as you can see. It's so tall. It actually looks taller now. The floor slabs have been topped out. I think it looks a lot taller. It's quite interesting how things change over time. So Latitude Blue is looking very striking in the sun today. I really like Latitude Blue and I like to hang around it. I think it's a really nice place to hang out. It was really quiet this morning, so I took some pictures and did some posing. Something I usually do when I go places, just because I like to show my outfit of the day and show people what I'm wearing and stuff. I thought my outfit was quite cool today. It was very autumnal. I really like autumn outfits. I really like to express my style with my Aztec patterns and stuff because that's my favourite pattern, Aztec. And as you can see here, you can get a depth of how big the buildings are. It is massive, and it's not America, it's England. So just me posing again, that backdrop is ace. I think it's a really cool urban backdrop. I love urban photography, I think it's so cool. Latitude Blue is now complete. As you can see, it looks absolutely superb. I really like the look of it. I think it's a really nice design. It reminds me of Boston in Massachusetts. And as you can see, Midland Mills is impacting the area. As you can see, it's towering above. It's making excellent progress. And as you can see in this next video, Midland Mills is now topped out in 4 slabs, which is very exciting. So another building topped out is Arena Point, Service Point. As you can see, it's really impacting the skyline, and it's also Yorkshire's tallest building currently. As you can see, Triangle Yard is looking super. I think it looks better in the sun. I think it's a lot nicer in the sun because of the cladding style, but it does look nice still. I think it's very interesting. It's a unique development which I haven't seen anywhere else, like Manchester or anything. So it's a really cool addition to Leeds. I'm really enjoying all the new interesting developments, but I hope they don't copy and paste and do all the same old style to all the buildings. So I then ordered an Uber and went to the top of Leeds because there was no way I was walking up there, not with my asthma. Honestly, curry and chips from the Hook and Line fish shop are to die for. You should go yourself. So as you can see, Yorkshire Bank has now been fully demolished. It's really exciting. I'm really looking forward to this development. It's designed by Simpson Hoff. I'll put a picture now. It's a very exciting development. It's going to really impact Leeds. And it's going to look interesting and blend in well with the area around. It's going to be student accommodation, which is quite disappointing because there's so many student accommodation buildings already around. But nonetheless, I think it'll be nice and it'll bring people into Leeds more and attract more people from around the world and stuff. So Leeds will be firmly on the map, which is exciting. So planning has already been approved for this tower, so I'm really looking forward to seeing it when it's complete. And I'm looking forward to the construction of it, which will be exciting. Another tower going up in Arena Quarter. So Alta's house were really giving me Empire State vibes today. I think it looks so cool in the sun. It's the style of the architecture, the Art Deco design. And as you can see, Service Point has made excellent progress, really coming on well. It's like made excellent progress. It's just come on so quickly and grown so quick. They're really working on it and making it a really cool, impressive building. So for those that haven't watched before, Arena Point, Service Point is going to be 135 metres at 40 stories. It's a really exciting building, 43 stories should I say. It's a really exciting development. I'm really looking forward to it, and as you can see, it's towering above Merriam Way, which is exciting. I'm just going to have a walk around now and show you how big the buildings are and how much I was dwarfed. So Jackson House, aka 44 Merriam Street, is now topped out and is fully complete. I haven't done a footage on this for a while, but it looks really nice. And as you can see, Alta's house, Live Oasis and Service Point are really standing out in the background, really giving that big city feel. And 44 Merriam Street looks absolutely stunning. I'm really looking forward to seeing what the future of this area is going to be because it's really promising. And from looking at the buildings, it's a very promising area. So this is a corner to look out for. There's so much changes happening around here. especially on this corner. There's so much going to change over the years. And as I've already said, over the last few years it's changed impressively and really come on loads. And as you can see, the Live Oasis building has been extended, another tiny little development compared to what's around it. So that is where we conclude today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching. I'm now waiting for the train back to Thorby Bridge, and it's one of the diverted Transpennine trains. I really like these new trains. I hope that they stay in future. With Great British Rail coming into hand in a few years, I think Transpennine and Northern are going to merge together to become one operator, which is very exciting. So that means that we might get better trains. As you can see, it was from Redcar Central and it was taking me all the way to Thorby Bridge, and then onwards to Manchester Victoria. These trains are so much nicer than the trains we get. It was a massive improvement, but it's only for temporary reasons, for Huddersfield Station to get reconstructed. But if only they were for a permanent thing, because they are really, really nice to travel on. I really enjoyed them. So this is where my trip ended. I hope you enjoyed watching and stay tuned for more videos to come in future. Bye everyone!